Hey YouTubers, what's going on? Wanted to make a quick video. I had kind of a eureka moment today about my leaky gut syndrome and my digestive problems. I watched this video called Vitamin D, Deep Sleep, and Gut Bacteria by High Intensity Health. And basically the idea that was presented by the doctor on the video was that basically uh, all the phlegm, the mucus in your digestive system holds D and B vitamins. So if you go on a long fast or a hibernation for different mammals, then these required nutrients are then digested from your intestines. And the reason that this was like a big aha moment for me is that when I kind of first started having symptoms of leaky gut, it started with a rash, and then it started with all kinds of food intolerances, sinus infections, and kind of redness and swelling in my joints, all kinds of reactions to foods that I've eaten my whole life. And then I got these symptoms of really crazy vitamin B and D deficiencies, which I was quite shocked by, because I took vitamin D every single day, and I ate high B vitamin foods every single day. So I didn't understand this. I had symptoms of colitis right before that, and the things that I was eating, now in hindsight, with this vitamin deficiency and the mucus in the intestines, it all makes sense. The foods that I was eating were extremely high in fiber. I was eating a lot of almonds, and I was eating a lot of corn chips, and both of those are very abrasive. They break down into kind of a sandpaper slurry on your digestive system. And basically, I was sanding all the mucus out of my intestines one day at a time. I was eating this stuff every single day, and eventually all the mucus is gone. So there goes your habitat for your bacteria, and there goes your protection for your intestines. And so all of a sudden I realize that in order to heal my problem, I need to replace the mucus first and foremost. And until you have that back in place, you have no habitat for your bacteria, and your intestines are exposed to the fiber in your digestive system. So if you watch a lot of YouTube videos about this topic, like Heal Your Gut Guy says, low fiber, and drink whole milk, raw milk every day. And so the fiber, it degrades, it sands down your intestines as it goes through, and the milk produces phlegm. So all of a sudden, all this is starting to make sense. So once you establish the phlegm, then you can effectively repopulate the bacteria in your gut, but you can't do it until then. And you can also have some padding, some protection to protect from sores and everything else that would lead to bleeding and all those sorts of things. So once I discovered that, it was milk was the thing that really caused me a lot of problems, some major food intolerances. So it wasn't milk specifically, it was dairy products, cheese. So I was really reluctant to add it back into my diet. So, but I'm going to give it a shot. But also, if you look up high phlegm foods, red meat is actually number one in the list I found. Milk and dairy products basically round out basically the top 10. But in there is also bananas, and and there's some other foods that you can run across. So here's some of the supplements that I've been taking. This one is L-glutamine is really key. It's helped me a lot. Then there's keratin, and it seems to help. I don't take it as consistently as the L-glutamine, and it doesn't seem to matter as much if I take it or not, but it's supposed to help, so I've been taking that also. I've got some milk. I haven't actually drank straight milk for several years, but I'm going to try to reintroduce it to try to get a good amount of phlegm in my system. And then I also add some kimchi into my diet, and I've been eating blueberries. I'm going to step it up and eat more blueberries. A lot of the guys that have been in remission say that swear by blueberries. Also, uncured meats here. That again, the phlegm index on this is #1 for red meat, so it produces a lot of phlegm, and that's, as far as what I understand, is going to be a good thing. And then bananas, they also produce phlegm, so I'm going to give those a shot. I did try this colostrum. It's very expensive. This package was about $90. I used it for about a month, and I started to have a remission, and so I'll switch back to this other that I was taking that I seem to have a lot better results. Leaky gut repair from Liver Medic, and I got this on Amazon. It's also pretty expensive. It runs about $1 a day, but it seems to have helped a lot. The primary ingredient is L-glutamine. So at the worst of it, I couldn't really eat much of anything other than steamed vegetables and fruit. I couldn't even tolerate rice. So I've come quite a ways away from there. I'm really trying to stay away from lectin foods, beans, potatoes, and anything else that has lectins, and also the nightshades. They tend to be problematic. So anyway, I really hope that helps somebody. If it helps anybody, it's worth doing this video. But I just really wanted to put this out there that if you're suffering, really focus on reestablishing mucus in your digestive system. I think it's the key to success on this. So take care, everybody. And if you like this video and chime in, ask questions, maybe I'll make a follow-up and tell y'all how I'm doing. But best of luck to y'all. I'll talk to you later.